Yep, nice little breeze in here, and there's Mahle's numbers in 13 2/3 innings. Just a 109 batting average against. You see the 7 walks, nearly a strikeout per inning, and that nice looking ERA. There's the arsenal: 56% fastball, 26% splitty, 10% slider, a little bit of cutter on the side.
The payoff pitch to him, and he swings and misses.
Some good games in his young career against the Rangers already.
So they're leading, and that's the other way out into left field. Long run out there, and a diving catch made by Pilar. The former Angel takes one away from Shadowell. Nice play.
Yeah, I think there's one thing that every person who's watched Major League Baseball in the last 10 years or so, if you've watched Kevin Pilar, if he's going to go into a dive, the ball is going to be caught. I mean, he covers so much ground as it is. He is a
3-2, and he swings and misses through the fastball in the American League West. Now the lineup today for Bruce Bochy has Marcus Semien back in there leading it off at second base after a couple of days off. Corey Seager at short, Josh Young batting in the 3-hole. It's Garcia, Kevin Pilar, and Jonah Heim in the middle. Higashioka does the catching. Duran starting at first base batting 8th, and then Leody Taveras. This ball ripped down into left field, and Pilar has the Rangers' first hit of the night. And then the ball bobbled out there by Ward. Not that it really would have mattered. Pilar with a 1-out double.
Well, he looks for something in the middle early on. It's a breaking ball. It ends up down and in. Drops the hands on it. Hard hit ball in the left field corner, enough to force Taylor Ward to miss that baseball, and he cruises into second with the double.
Moments where, you know, they probably aren't feeling their sharpest as Adele loops one out into center, and that drops in. Joe Adele with the Angels' first hit of the game. Mahle really trying to hold Adele with a long pause. Now a bouncer to shortstop, second one, on to first, double play. Hard hit, taken on the one hop. Yep, 3-2. And that sneaks in the side door, and Rengifo is down looking. 2-2. And did he go? Yes, he did. Didn't matter. That's a strike either way.
So I guess there's where the missed call came from.
1-2, and he struck him out swinging. Mahle strikes out the side to get out of a treacherous 4th inning with a half-game lead in the division. But there's a swing and a miss, and Paris strikes out. 7th strikeout for Mahle. 2 gone after Adele rolls out, and now a little squibber first base side, and Mahle fields his position with the help of Durant. Complete 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He got him on the splitter. 2-2. Got him swinging. A fastball at 95. Wow.
Dialed that one up a little bit. Well, Tyler Mahle has had a fantastic night. Gets Trout on the split finger fastball. He reaches back for something extra to retire Soler on the strikeout as well.
1-0. He's showing bunt again. Drops it first base side. Kikuchi's down the hill, and he does throw it past first base. Taveras reaches for the bunt single.
Timing that way. He told me at the end of last season that
he's running, and he's got his 6th stolen base. He'll hop up, head to third on the wild throw into center field. So a bunt single, and the speed kills. A steal and an E2.
Now, I'm kind of talking about further what Laura was saying. Like he was working on those bunting skills in spring training, and when you have that type of speed, you also need to use it as game-changing speed in situations like this.
2-1, and that ball is smashed deep out to left field. Ward back near the wall, and he will leap up and make the catch. Taveras tags, he scores. That's about as long as you can hit a sacrifice fly to left field, and the Rangers will take it. Up 1-0.
That would have been nice if that amounted for 2 runs for the Rangers. Graded back by Marcus Semien, but either way, little momentum gained, doing the little things you love, seeing the manufactured runs.
payoff, and that smashed down to first, and it bangs off of Shotwell, and Seager's on. That's an infield hit with a blast off the bat of 112 miles per hour. So now Garcia against Darno, Shotwell, and Paris.
Garcia's numbers, 1-0 record in 8 games so far, holding opponents to just a 160 batting average.
Silver Slugger award winner. It's this one on the ground, left side, right to Young. Shows off the arm. Darno retired. Been scoreless in 6 of his 8 appearances so far. There's a high bouncer to first, and Duran flips it to Garcia. 2 quick groundouts. Here's Chris Martin.
Here's what he's done so far this season. ERA right at 2.25.
Paris not running this time. A swing at a fly ball center field. Long run for Leody Taveras, and he'll make the catch. The inning is over. Payoff pitch on the way from Detmers, and that one's pulled down the third baseline. That's a fair ball, and that scoots down into the corner. Heim heads to second base, and he has a 1-out double. Well, should give him something decent right here. And he does, and it's hit hard down the left field line. That'll be extra bases anyway. Up off the fence. Heim is in, and Higashioka delivers with a man in scoring position. The RBI double makes it 2-0 Rangers.
Well, this is just a good swing right here. Hunting heater down the middle, ends up just a little bit in, gets the head out similar to Jonah. Well struck ball. You know, this could have actually ended up being a single. Ward mishandled this ball off the fence again. I don't know if he's got a good enough arm where he was going to throw Higashioka out all the way from the fence, but either way.
And now Jacob Webb takes over in the 8th inning.
Webb, a reliable reliever for the Rangers this year. 8 innings so far for him, 4.5 ERA. He's a change-up first guy, throws it at 45%, mixes in a 4-seamer at 37%.
And the first pitch to him. He'll bounce it third base. That could be 2. Young to second, gets the 1-out. On to first, not in time. That was a long way around the horn. Small lead at first, but he is running. The pitch is a strike call. The throw down to second, a good one. They got him. Strike him out, throw him out. Double play to win the inning.
But it makes sense. But Gooby was saying, yeah, he goes from the slide step out of the windup.
Down the left field line, and that is off the wall, and that'll be extra bases for Seager. His second hit of the game, and now he's in scoring position. Get out early tomorrow. Early work for you, huh? 1-1. There's a bouncer up the middle, and that is off of Anderson's glove. Seager scores from second. Young brings in another run. It's 3-0 Rangers. It was hit hard.
Yeah, it was hit at nearly 100 miles an hour, chopped straight into the ground. But you could see on that second hop, after all the spin was put on the baseball, that it was going to take off. Anderson could not handle it. Scoots into center field to extend the Rangers' lead.
All right, here it is. And a bouncer, third base. That's a fair ball. Long throw from Rengifo, and it bounces away. Heading into third base, Young. He comes around, and he will score without a throw. 4-0 Rangers.
Well, the Rangers have waited till late to bust this one open, but they have continued to just add offense here in these later innings. This just a simple ground ball to third base, but good things happen when you put the ball in play and put pressure on the defense. The ball is thrown away. Josh Young continues to circle the bases and is able to score the Rangers' 4th run.
All right, Luke Jackson try and finish this one off in the 9th inning.
Well, remember Jackson had the hiccup on opening day, and it takes a little while for somebody to get settled, but he has been scoreless since. Perfect in 6 outings.
The payoff. And Trout into short right field. That one's heading foul. A run for Duran, but it is Garcia coming in. Calls everybody off and makes the catch. This ball shellacked out to left field. Pilar's back. That's up over his head, and then up over his head again. And Soler has a 1-out double in the 9th inning. 2-2 and a swing and a miss. Garneau strikes out. So Shawell, the last man standing for the Angels, he'll bounce it right side. Duran knocks it down, picks it up, throws it to Jackson in time, and this one is over. The Rangers complete the shutout. A 4-0 win in the opener against the Halos.
Zeke getting the start at first base today. He got a bunch of early work in during batting practice for good reason. Able to get to this one, knocks it down, throws a strike over to first base to Luke Jackson to complete it. And here's one more look for you. Look at Jackson getting off the mound, helping your first baseman out. Good game for the Rangers to start this homestand.